What up, man? You got a son?
Man, you won't believe what just happened. Well, I know you'll believe it.
Oh, you made some money?
I had to help a family member move.
Mm-hmm.
The landlord called on the 6th and the 7th, sent an email, say they about to sell the house. You got 30 days to move out.
Damn, bro.
So I was just helping them move right now.
Hold on, Fire, you okay?
Huh?
No. Okay. Nothing. I'm listening.
Yeah, so I was just helping to pack up and move now and stuff like that. It's messing up the the baby's schooling. They got to relocate the schooling, everything, man. And I keep telling people this is second person this week, second or third person this week got to move.
Yeah, I think
It's
it's crazy that you got all that land and still got family that's not rocking with you like that, bro.
That's crazy, right? I
Yeah.
just I just I just sat there for like 30 minutes begging her. You see what I was telling you? Yeah, I see now. And I said, do you really? Because you know it's gonna happen again.
And
Cause
so where's she going?
she got a 2 bedroom for 1100
She got another apartment though.
exactly. But so anyhow, she got a 2 bedroom for 1100 coming out of a 4 bedroom house. No, 5 bedroom house. 5 bedroom house to a 2 bedroom, right? And I was explaining everything, like that two bedroom you got for 1500. I mean for 1100. That 2 bedroom you got for 1100. It's about to be 1500
Yeah.
in a year. It's about to be that's about to be 1500. Then the other girl I knew, the other girl I know, I'm headed to her house now to help her out because she got to throw half her stuff away. She moved out at a That's the one moved out of a 4 bedroom back into a trailer. Back into a trailer. So like literally I'm dealing with two people in the same day. Same day having to have to move to relocate. Yep. I've been telling everybody if you can't buy a house, buy a trailer. Buy a trailer. Man, it's about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy out here. God, man, it's about
But
to be
why
crazy.
she moving to another apartment though? Why she didn't move in with?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been telling her, I told her just now, you need to just get you a trailer. The same money you put down on that house
You still
is
gonna
the
have money left
same
over, probably.
is the same money you could go put down on a trailer and buy the trailer rent to own. And I know people right now, this where I got my trailer and the same thing right there. I don't know if any available, but I'm quite sure it is. I could have got her a trailer right up in there. But people want to live in certain areas, certain communities. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just I'm just dumbfounded. I'm just dumbfounded. I'm like, I'm telling you, you saying you hear me, but I know you don't hear me. Get
No.
a trailer. Get you a dang trailer because even trailers about to be they're already like 1500 a month for a decent trailer. I know a girl just moved out of a trailer. She was paying 750 a month and the damn trailer was raggedy as hell.
What kind of trailer you talking about? You talking about mobile home or you talking about
Yeah,
camping?
mobile home. Now she finna move into another one, paying $1,000 a month, and it ain't even that great. It's just regular. It ain't even that great. In the country, in the country, in out in the country. I'm talking about country, an hour from anything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? An hour from anything major like that. Walmart and a hospital like 20, 30 minutes away. Thank goodness. Everything else like an hour away, and that's in the country, bro. I don't know what people finna do. She talking about she finna move to another state. I'm like, it's worse. This North Carolina. about the best state right now. Everything else is worse. Unless you're gonna go in a desert. Unless you're going in the desert, everything else is worse. I was just on the phone earlier. We calling the seller. The dude's like, good luck trying to find land that you could put an RV or a trailer on right now. He's like, that's premium right now. That's premium right now. The only thing about cheap right now is houses that is land that you could buy and put a regular house on it. But nobody don't want to buy those right now because it's gonna be too expensive to build a regular house on it.
Yeah,
So everybody looking for land that they could put a trailer or RV on it. They rather pay more for that and more for the land. That way they don't have to pay a whole lot to build a house on it. It's crazy.
yeah,
Oh my God, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I've been warning people, warning people, warning people. And I told her this years ago. Now she done threw away all this money she been paying in rent.
you can't stress yourself out. People just gotta, just gotta take their L's themselves and live their life, bro.
Bro, add this up. Add up pretty much a thousand this on a low end. Say she was paying $1,000 a month, right? $1,000 a month. That's 12,000 a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Times 4 years. That's
So
like
for me,
50 grand, bro.
yeah,
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what to tell people anymore. It's like this. For me, it's like this. This my mindset, my mentality. This is what happened to me actually. When I the last place I rented, the last place that I rented and I was sleeping in my truck, I said, it's no way in hell I'm going back in another place to rent.
yeah,
I'm not. I'm not. That's why I stayed in my truck. It's not that I couldn't go get another place to rent. I could have went and got another place to rent. But in my mind, it's like something that just kept telling me it don't make no
don't
sense.
make no sense. Shit, don't.
It don't. I'm like, because I was a truck similar to the truck I'm in now. Matter of fact, it was the same color, burgundy, a little Mazda truck. And I was just saying to myself, why the fuck? Okay, I basically just got kicked out of this place. I see how it's easy for them to kick you out. Why the fuck I'm gonna go rent another place? My whole thought process was to get an RV and just live in my RV like you doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was like the whole thing I wasn't even thinking about land, but then when I started seeing videos about land and stuff like that, that's when I started getting into the land thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna have my trailer and I'm gonna have my land. But my last thing that I'm like, I will never fucking rent
Rent again.
again. I was like, bro, I stayed in my truck until I got, well, actually, I ended up at the I ended up buying a house. I actually ended up, no, I got my land first. Yeah, I actually ended up buying my land, but I never moved out on my land officially. And then I ended up buying a house. And then I said, I'm not even gonna live in the house. I'm gonna rent the house out. So I rented the house out, went back living in my truck, but I had a trailer by then, and I was living in the trailer. And then I had got my warehouse, and then I put my trailer in my warehouse, but it was my business warehouse, so it was paying for itself. And that's what I was doing. But it's like, yo, I told her, look, I know you about to get this place. You already got the place. You have to get the place. You got babies. I get all of that because you got babies and you got your mom you got to take care of. I get that. But you get in this place, soon as you move in, start looking for a trailer or somewhere to own. Something to own, even though it's not the house of your dreams, even
Yeah,
though it's not anything remotely to what you want to spend the rest of your life in. Get something that nobody can kick you out of. And I'm telling everybody right now, Get something that nobody can kick you out of. Cause bro, it's about to get real. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. There's gonna be a lot of evictions. They're already talking about it's a lot of evictions going on because all these motherfuckers that didn't pay rent. Now
I
that
think it was
shit
like
starting.
6,000 in Buffalo.
Huh?
I think it was about 6,000 in Buffalo.
Evictions, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Man, I was watching a video. They shut down a whole Walmart in Chicago somewhere. They closed the Walmart because people stealing out of there because all them people done lost their jobs and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Man, it's
And
crazy. Who that
you
is?
know, I be sleeping in my RV, bro. It'd be a lot of people sleeping in their cars, and I don't mean like by choice. I mean like
Right. Not by
they
see
force.
now you have a
Yeah,
choice. Do what you gotta do by choice before it become a time you don't have
yeah,
a choice.
yeah. These people don't. You could tell that it's not by choice, bro. They just stuck and they just pretty much giving up. Like
And
it's
that's what's
crazy,
gonna
bro.
happen too, is when all these motherfuckers lose their jobs, they're gonna be stealing and the shit gonna be crazy in these
Yeah.
cities, man. What up, Gremlin? What up, family?
I'm gonna let you put one of them on, bro. Let me talk to you later.
No, you could stay on. I could have as many people on here
Oh,
as huh? Huh? Hello? Q.
hello.
Yeah, you could stay on. I could have as many people on here that want to come on here.
It's saying that they can't join.
Or that they can't.
Yeah, look at the thing.
No, if y'all can't join, it's probably because you gotta update your YouTube. You gotta go to YouTube and in your Play Store or your App Store, and you gotta update it, or you gotta uninstall YouTube and reinstall it. Remember that's what you had to do, Q?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what y'all gotta do. You gotta update y'all YouTube. That's why it's not letting y'all in. Hey Colette. Yeah, like Colette, remember we was talking earlier that they about to shut the grid down too? I'm telling you, man, it's about man.
That's what they were saying that they gave all of the elected officials like satellite phones or whatever. Like
Yep,
what are they preparing them for? Something like
exactly.
that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. God, I'm trying to figure out what the hell people thinking, man. I don't know what the hell people thinking. I don't even know what the hell to say.
Honestly, bro, I don't know. I don't even care no more, bro. It take too much out of me to care, bro.
Right. It
It
do
takes
take
too
a
much
lot
out.
to care.
And I gotta stay focused because I can't have my sons like that. I know what I'm doing is right, bro. I know we on the right path, and I can't have it so that the shit hits the fan, and then I'm like, I don't have nowhere for my sons to go, and I have to like really fight for resources. So I gotta do this now while we still have all this opportunity to do it.
Well, yep.
I can't. I just like when I talk to people and it seems like they not all the way there. They not really trying to do that. I just cut them off, bro. I just cut them off because I'm like, nah. Like it's the path that they go take is go take it harder for me to get where I gotta go.
Yep.
And nah, bro. But it's
That's
just, bro.
that's, that's
My
what I'm
kids.
saying,
I
bro.
can't have
Like,
my kids going through. I can't have my kids going through 12 years of school, bro, not learning how to take care of themselves, not learning how to be self sufficient and dependent on the entire system. Like, and, and people seen it during the pandemic. They seen it. Their stores was empty. They didn't have no food on the shelf.
bro, that was just a test run. That was just a test run. That's why I kept telling people, like, and even before that, I kept telling people, man, they about to do something. They about to cause chaos, because that's what it is. Order out of chaos. And sure enough, what they call it at first, what coronavirus? Cause let's say my light's already flickering. Man, look, I'm like this. Obama in 08, 2008, Obama said something something, we are gonna have a pandemic. Remember that?
Yeah. And
How the
then they,
fuck they know we're gonna have a pandemic? Bill Gates kept saying, "What if we have a pandemic?" How the fuck they knew
yeah,
back then?
they knew.
They were telling us what they gonna do. They always tell us what the fuck they gonna do. They
They
always
did.
tell us what the fuck they gonna do, and then they do it, and nobody can be mad. Okay, now they fucking telling us, showing us. They keep talking about the grid going down, prices on real estate going up. What you think they finna do? The grid finna go down and prices on real estate gonna keep going up. I'm not taking no fucking chances. I'm
Me either.
good, bro. It's like, man, what you call it finna come on? Let Shakia come on then, cause she's saying
All
her
right,
thing up to date. I'm gonna call y'all back tonight though.
all right, copy.
All right, let Shakia come on. Colette, um, Colette say I need more land. No karma for them. Oh, Gremlin is okay. Come on, Gremlin. Come on, hit the what you call it, and come in the chat. But y'all, I'm so serious. Like, um, what those of y'all that's buying land, my land students, man, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all because even if nothing happens, even if the grid don't go down, everything go back to normal, which we know it's not. The life we used to know, forget about it. Eventually, they finna have us on a cashless system. Okay, they don't have these websites like crypto.com and Coinbase for nothing. They're not spending billions and billions of dollars on these websites for nothing. Okay, they not BlackRock and Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos are not buying up all the land, houses, and properties for nothing. Okay, somebody just offered a cash price for the house, so my family member had to move. I was helping unpack today. um that's what's gonna be happening, guys, is a lot of landlords are gonna be selling their houses. They're selling them to BlackRock. They're selling them to Amazon. If y'all don't know, Amazon about to be the biggest landlord in the country, where people are gonna be able to go on Amazon and rent a house. And Amazon gonna make it real easy for people to go on there and rent a house, and Amazon about to run all the landlords out of business because they're gonna come into the neighborhood, have the nicest house at a slightly lower price, and then as soon as they buy up every house in the neighborhood, they're gonna jack the price back up. This is monopoly. It's always been monopoly. The goal is to monopolize. Okay, you got one company on all the gas stations, believe it or not. One company on all the gas stations. Standard Oil owns all the gas stations. Just chopped it up into different names. Shell, BP, um whatever gas station, but one, it's like one company own all the gas stations. Okay, it's really one company own all the banks. It's really one company own all the banks, but they chop it up into different names. Wells Fargo, Bank of America, this and that. It's really one company own all the banks. It's one company own a lot of these restaurants. Some of y'all already know Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Bahama Breeze, owned by the same company. Darden Restaurants, they're owned by the same company. It's only one or two major record labels. The rest of them record labels is owned by the major record labels. The small record labels like Rockefeller, Bad Boy Records, Rap a Lot, all of them got to go to the major record labels to get distribution deals. Monopoly. This is the game they fucking playing. I keep telling y'all it's not chess or checkers, it's fucking Monopoly. They're about to monopolize the real estate game. Before, people could get rich by getting in a real estate game. But they about to make it so it's gonna be impossible to get into the real estate game. It's gonna be impossible. They about to monopolize real estate. They about to monopolize real estate. It's crazy. Um, I'm busy. Please leave a message after the tone. Yes, Rise and Shine of the Phoenix Clan. Wow, this is just too much. I'm with Q. Man, I know this seems unreal, y'all. I know it seems like it's not gonna happen. I know it seems like everything about to go back to normal one day, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. And I'm a type of person, I always speak positive, but you have to be grounded at the same time. And it just is what it fucking is, man. At this point, it just is what it fucking is. I knew it was going down when Obama said we're about to have a pandemic, and Bill Gates said we about to have a virus to come out. And a pandemic actually did happen 10 years later. 10 years later, a pandemic actually did happen and a virus actually came out, a worldwide virus. When that happened, that told me right then everything they fucking say and do, they about to do it. They about to do it. They tell you. They tell you. Y'all remember when Obama said we about to have a pandemic? What if we have a pandemic? Bill Gates said, what if we have a virus, a pandemic come out? And they did it. They fucking let the shit come out. And now everybody keep waiting for real estate prices to go down. And real estate prices keep going up. Everybody keep waiting for the bubble to pop. And ain't no bubble pop yet. I keep telling y'all, ain't no bubble about to pop in real estate. They buying these properties with cash money. They're not buying it with fake money like in 2000 to 2008 when everybody was buying shit on credit. These motherfuckers, Bill Gates, um, Amazon, BlackRock, they paying cash money. With all the money that they put out here in the past few years, in the past few years, they printed more money in the past few years than they've ever printed since they've been printing money. And all that money funneled all the way back to Amazon. Y'all been shopping on Amazon like crazy. It funneled all the way back up to them. And now they taking that money and they buying up all the real estate they can with that money. And they paying cash money. They paying cash money. Y'all don't get it. Like they say, some of y'all gonna get it, some of y'all won't. But while I got a minute, let me clear my throat. But shout out to my students. That was Q. He's one of my students. Been buying land for over a year now. Got 3, 4 properties under his belt. Oh man, y'all seen videos with me and him already before talking about it. I'm not trying to scare nobody. This is not no what they call it fear mongering. Man, this is just a plain truth. This is Y'all go watch Lead Farmer 7-3. Even he selling or about to sell or has sold his house already. Got a big ass house. He like, man, fuck this. I'm about to sell a house, buy all the land I could buy. And that's what he did. He went and bought a whole bunch of land before he even sold his house. He like, we gonna buy this land, we gonna put these cabins on there, and I'm gonna call it a fucking day. I'm talking about people with money doing this, y'all. People who don't have to do it are buying up all the land they could buy. Why? You could always build a house. You could always build a house, but the land, they finna make the land so expensive, you're not even gonna be able to afford land. You're not even gonna be able to afford land. That's why I keep telling y'all, buy the land. Buy the land. Don't worry about the house. Buy the land. You could always go back and build a house. Straight up and down, I'm not a financial advisor, But everybody got a house, need to just sell that motherfucker right now and go buy all the fucking land you could buy. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Go buy all the land you could buy. All the land you could buy. Because it's about to come a time you won't be able to buy land. The price is just gonna be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Even now I'm seeing we was about to buy some land in North California, a little bit less than an acre. The lady said you could basically only go up there when the snow melt, and that's a few months out the year. Okay, listen to what I just said. You could only go up there for a few months out the year, and they want $7,000-8,000 for that land. $7,000-8,000. That's like, I think one lady wanted 6,000 and change, and the other lady 7,000 and change, right? And if you paid cash money straight up, no questions asked, it was like 4,000, right? $4,000 for 0.92 acres in the middle of nowhere that you could basically only use the land for 3 months. And it's up there where they be catching fires at in a forest. Now, if that's the price now for that there, imagine what's about to be the price for everything else. Just imagine, okay? While y'all have a chance, I promise y'all, you can always build a house. I'm a builder trade. That is my trade. I am a builder. I could build a house with my eyes closed, and it took me nothing to learn. Even if you have to build your house yourselves with your own hands, I promise you, you can always build a house. But the land is about to be a wrap. I promise you, within the next 5 years, 6 years, they calling it Agenda 2030. I'm really starting to believe that shit. I'm really, really like, I'm like y'all, I was like, I don't know, but now I'm like, man, this shit is really going down. I really give it to 2025, but they calling it 2030 agenda. I'm about to get off of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. But all I could say is you can always build a house. Buy the land. Buy as much of it of land as you possibly can. You can't lose. It's land. You can't lose anyway. Even if things do go back to normal, which it won't. You know what I'm saying? Now you have land. Now you have land. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if everybody in America actually owned where they live and nobody was paying rent because you bought land. Just imagine that. That's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. All right. Anyhow, I'll talk to y'all later. Um my phone number 754-229-0940. Again, 754-229-0940. I can help you buy land. My students will tell you. Y'all who my students in the chat, let them know. Let them know we've been putting in work and it's a real deal. I'm the real deal. Y'all let them know I'm the real deal. My students, I got um one student already purchased two properties in less than a month of working with me. She already has two properties in less than a month of working with me and paid a great, excellent price. If all else fails, I think altogether she paying like hundred some dollars a month for the two properties. If all else fails, she could go get a damn job at McDonald's and still make the payment. Still make the damn payment. Okay? And say to hell with everything. Go put a damn tent or a damn trailer on the land and call it a goddamn day. I'm telling y'all, it just don't make no sense to be renting anymore. It don't. I don't care if you're rent. Some people say, well, I'm on Section 8. I'm only paying $100 a month for rent. You can buy property for $50 a month. You could be paying $50 a month. So I don't care what your excuse is. You could be paying $50 a month, okay? Especially for y'all that don't work. You straight up on Section 8. You don't work. You could go out there in the middle of the nowhere and live and be good because you're not working anyway. You on Section 8 anyway, okay? Listen, I'm not fear mongering. I just see it like it is, and I promise y'all, the shit is going down. The shit is going. I was one of them praying that virus wasn't real. I was even telling people, "Oh, that virus ain't real," until I caught the motherfucker myself. I caught the shit myself. That shit was terrible. I caught that twice. I wouldn't wish it on nobody. I would not wish that damn China virus on nobody. That shit terrible. I caught this shit myself. I thought that shit was fake. I said all them people faking they ain't got no virus. I caught the shit myself. Man. Anyhow, I'll talk to y'all later. Um all right, peace y'all. Again, my number 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940. I can help y'all purchase land cheap. Go through all your due diligence. Like one of my students today, we called up, come to find out you can't even put a RV, travel trailer, mobile home, anything like that on the land. You could only put a regular house on the land, and it had to have a garage. All right, so you got to be mindful of the properties you buying. I help you to find the right properties, but like the seller I was talking to today said, he's like, man, all the good properties, like they gone. They so expensive right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like they out there, but they very expensive, and it is the good ones very expensive right now. The good ones very expensive right now, but it's still decent ones out there. Anyhow, to get my consultation, all you need is $50. $50 down, $50 a week for 5 weeks. I promise you, it's worth every penny. You about to save that money anyway on your property that you buy. All right. Or you, if you want to just get it over with, it's $250 one time. I'm gonna coach you for a whole year, one on one. For a whole year, I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. I'm gonna be on the phone with you when you call your sellers, when you call the county. Every step of the way, I'm with you, and you stay in my mastermind forever, for a lifetime. You be in my mastermind group where we chop it up, share information. Everybody in there getting it. We getting it out here. All right. Shout out to my students again. I'm so proud of y'all, man. Y'all see this shit is real. Okay, on every level. You know what I mean? It just point blank period. Paying rent. It just don't make no matter how you slice it. I know y'all make excuses. Well, I have to live in this neighborhood because my baby's got to go to school over here, and I got to be close to a hospital, and this, that, and the third. You throwing money away every month. You throwing money away every month. It's not really worth it to be renting. You might as well start your homestead now. It's literally to the point. It's just not worth it. I don't know why people even paying rent. It just, like, even if I had to live in a city, honestly, if I had to live in a city, I would just have a RV. I would have a RV, be parking it at Walmart or wherever I can every day, every night. Okay, throw all my shit in buy some land, throw all my shit, get a storage on my land, throw all my shit in there. um you could buy a storage for like $100 to $300 down, 100 to $300 a month. Put all your shit in there, drive back to the city. um that way you in the city like you want to be, right? If you got to be close to doctors and your baby's school and all that type of stuff. And then when the weekend come or when you off, go back to the country, live on your land, call it a fucking day. You own your travel trailer, your RV, you own your land. You saving money. So all the money you saving now, if you do want to buy a house in the city, you could go buy that house cash. Like I say, my family member paying over $1,000 a month for 4 years. Just if they paying $1,000 for 1 year, that's $12,000 you saving. You could take $12,000 and put down on a nice, decent little house in the city if you want to live in a city so bad. Over 4 years, they paid over $50,000. It Renting don't make no sense. I don't care how you slice it right now. Renting don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Anyhow, talk to y'all later. Also, when you buy these properties, you're buying these properties rent to own. Rent to own. And the benefit to that is you own the property and you could do what you want with the property within the guidelines that the seller gives you and the county gives you. But say you get out there and you like, dang, this not what I really want, and you go on the website, you see they have something else that you want, you could switch the property out. You could exchange the properties. You could exchange as long as you're paying on your property. You could exchange, but nobody can't kick you out of your property. That's the beautiful thing about it. You could exchange for another property, but can't nobody kick you off the property long as you stay within a guideline until you pay it off. Even after you pay it off, you still have to stay within the guidelines of the county. All right. But the idea is nobody could kick you off your land, off your property. All right. Anyhow, talk to y'all later. Peace, man. Love y'all. Peace.